Everybody's doing okay out there. Hope the picture looks all right. I kind of adjusted it a little bit before we started. Wanted to get started on time though, because I've got 2 streams going for you today. I know that seems like, you know, two streams. I do like 7. Well, great, but in my life, 2 streams is a lot. So we wanted to get started on time. Thank you for joining today. It's great excitement to be streaming again, getting everything going. I'll be following you guys on my Twitter over here at the Crusaders. Actually sending out a tweet right now letting you guys know that we are live, because my announcements for everything go live on my personal page. So actually what I'm going to do, is we are just going to do that, and we will just share it. Hope everybody's doing great out there. For those who missed the first episode, you can check it out here on Twitch, or we will be porting it over to our YouTube channel. Also, it will be available on our website, which is down at the bottom of your screen. Quick little cool update. Let's delete that. With our website comes, we are doing a blog. One of the Crusaders has got it up and running. You can check that. There will be a link in our next video for where to go with the blog, because it's not with Wix, but we will be putting the link for that blog in the next video, which will then also have a link to the website down at the bottom of your screen. So if you're a fan of any kind of video games, we also are a huge tabletop group. We just do anything involving some of the franchises that we really love right now. Of course, we are in the Assassin's Creed. I'm doing the Assassin's Creed franchise. Daybreaker has his own channel, which you can check out. He does anything and everything when it comes to videos, video gaming. He does retro gaming, everything that you can think of. It's really cool. And he finds some of the most obscure stuff too. We do that, but with with our blog, we're going to be talking anything about upcoming games that we're really into. One of the other Crusaders has finally, I think he fully true platinumed Borderlands 2's Handsome Collection. So that means, like, for people who don't know what that is like he fully finished all the achievements, not just the vanilla base deal Borderlands 2, but also with the DLC. So he's fully truly platinumed it. So we're hyped for Borderlands 3, which we will be playing here on Twitch along with probably everybody else. But yeah, so I'm sending out the tweet right now. We are live. Come join us. But thank you so much for joining. We had a really great time playing, starting up Assassin's Creed 2. It was just like, just that like feels, I guess, if you want to call it that. We were picking up literally where I left off. We just got Ezio out of the city. His family is unfortunately, his dad and 2 brothers are unfortunately passed away because they were betrayed. Ezio has now got his mom, his shocked mother, and sister out of the city into his uncle Mario's safe haven.
So, tell me everything.
They executed father for treason. Federico and Petruccio too. And they came for me.
Do you know why?
I have no answers, Uncle. Only a list of names taken from a man who wished me dead. I still can't believe they are gone.
Don't worry. We will make sense of this.
I wish I shared your optimism.
Come on, keep pace. We're almost there. I think you will find much to like in Monteriggioni.
I thought Monteriggioni was an enemy of Firenze.
For now. Next year it will be its friend, the year after its enemy again, and on and on. I cannot keep track, so I have stopped trying. These are honest, hard-working people. Our shops may only carry simple goods, but they're well made and dependable. There is a chapel here too. The prete seems a nice enough fellow,
mentioned in the first video, I thought it was really cool. So we turned on subtitles, so you guys, the viewers, can be paying attention to that while hearing me ramble. The one thing I love, and I never use the subtitles in playing through this on the PlayStation 3, but I love when they use Italian or an Italian word. It puts what that word means.
But I just don't have the time or money to fix things up. Guess that's life, huh? Here we are. Casa Dolce Casa. So, what do you think?
It's most impressive, Uncle.
She's seen better days, I suppose. Believe me, I'd have her shining again if only I had the time. Now that you have had the tour, Nipote, you should go and outfit yourself. My men in the market are expecting you. Return here when you're finished, and we'll begin.
All right.
Begin? Begin what?
I thought you'd come here to train.
No, Uncle. I came here to escape Firenze. And I intend to take my family further still.
But what about your father? He'd want you to finish his work.
What work? My father was a banker.
Wait, he did not tell you?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Ma che me combini, Giovanni? Where to even begin? Go and fetch the gear in the market. It will give me time to think. But that's that. We'll talk more later. Some spending money should you need it. And if you find yourself in need of rest, I've prepared a room for you on the top floor of the villa.
Villa. All right. Cool. All right. So it gives me 2,000 bucks. That's one thing that I thought was really cool about this was, like, money actually had a purpose. Like, I mean, of course, you don't have to fully decorate the city if you don't want to, but it is pretty cool. Okay. Let's buy some leather greaves. And of course, I thought it was cool that, like, of course, his gear changes as you put new stuff on. Like when I come back in here, it revamps it, and now he's wearing those actual leather greaves, which is cool. All right. Yeah, I can't really remember what. I mean, I've always been a fan of the hidden blade anyway, and the fact that you can actually use it like as a weapon.
That's it.
Like those
Go
vials,
back anytime.
Cool. All right. And I think as you. You get $800 back just for spending it. So there we go. All right. Before we get started, we'll look and see if we can get this point, which I think reveals the whole city, if my memory serves me right. So let's see here. Bear with me, guys. I do have two 2-year-olds, so sometimes that happens, but that's life. So. Alright, we're gonna sink here. I believe that does. Yeah, it should get the whole city, right? Yeah. Because I mean, it's not pretty much a mansion with some homes around it. Alright. Don't know, what is that symbol? Oh yeah, the codex. Which I believe if you get all of them, then you get the armor of Altair.
Don't worry. We're only staying here for a little while.
I don't like it here. I want to go home.
I know.
Hey, what's up, Uncle?
Salute, Uncle. I did as you asked.
And quickly, too. Ben fatto. Now, let's teach you how to fight.
No. As I said, we are leaving.
Ezio, you barely held your own against Vieri. You won't survive a week on the road. If you want to leave, so be it. But at least do so armed with the skills and knowledge necessary to defend yourself.
Yeah.
If not for me, for your mother and sister.
Fine.
Ottimo. You can swing a sword, to be sure, but offense alone will not carry a battle. You must survive long enough to strike. I will teach you how to dodge.
You said my father was more than just a banker.
No use dancing around principles.
Oops.
Your father was an assassin, Ezio. Bene, I've taught you how to avoid your enemy's attacks. Now you'll learn how to turn them to your advantage.
All this talk of assassins and Templars, it reeks of fantasy.
Like something from an old parchment covered in arcane writing, perhaps?
Oh.
How did you know?
You have your father's blade. I figured you have the codex page he was holding as well.
Codex?
See, a guide to the inner workings of the Order. Its origin, purpose, and techniques. Our creed, if you will. Your father believed the codex contained a powerful secret. Something that would change the world. Perhaps it's why they came for him.
It's a fight, Feso. Try fight. I don't like being made to wait. Let's finish this.
I think I can die. That's hilarious.
You're making fine progress, Ezio. Today I'm going to teach you how to position yourself in battle. Where you stand and how you move can make all the difference. Don't think I haven't seen you picking apart my library. I trust you believe me now?
Yes, my father was an assassin. But why the need for such secrecy?
Are you familiar with the Templars? One of several knightly orders formed during the Crusades. History teaches they were disbanded nearly 200 years ago in France. Only they weren't. Merely pushed underground, where they continued their nefarious work.
Oops.
What work?
The Templars seek dominion over man, and we, the
hold
assassins,
X.
are sworn to stand against them.
Was Uberto one of them?
I feel like you shouldn't even, like, you should just let them finish talking.
Non ce la fai a colpirmi, eh?
Well done, Nipote. You've really come into your own.
Thank you, Uncle, for all you have given me.
Your family. Such is my duty and my desire.
I'm glad you had me stay.
Good. You've reconsidered leaving.
We sail for Spain in 3 days.
But Nipote, I have given you these skills that you might be better prepared to strike against our enemies.
And if they find me, I will.
You want to leave, Ezio? To throw away everything your father fought and died for? To deny your heritage? Fine. Come voi. Arrivederci e buona fortuna.
Uncle, wait! Why is he so upset?
How can he not be? Vieri's been harassing us ever since you first arrived. To be expected, I suppose, given his heritage.
Is that really the... Oh, I guess maybe you can only get... Oh, no. It's like you have to be able to get there from the first floor.
Uncle! Where is everyone?
They ride for San Gimignano to slay that snake, Vieri.
I wish to join them.
You'll find what you need at the stables.
Is she upstairs? Oh, she must be. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Oops. I do that a lot. Whatever.
Ezio, look at her. I still can't get her to talk. She spends all day and night in front of those feathers Petruchio used to collect. She can't let them go. I don't know what to do.
Don't worry. She'll come back to us. I know it.
Probably should have read it because I can't remember. Like, obviously, like his little brother was like, sick or something. And just so you guys know, like, I probably mentioned it a few times as we go through the games and stuff like that, but probably not. Like all the side stuff, all the like feathers and all that will probably not be done as I play through this. But you know, for everybody knows that the Assassin's Creed franchise is a ton of games. So if we did that, I mean, it's going to take me, you know, and if I'm going to be trying to stream a little bit more than I'm, you know, used to, but, you know, it's time consuming. So it's just easier to go through the main storyline. I mean, that's pretty much what we're trying to accomplish anyway, is just the overall story of the Assassin's Creed franchise, which I know it's broken up into two different eras based on, you know, main characters and things like that, but and some of it is going to be new to me anyway, so when we get to the ones that I haven't really played, I mean, it might change up a little bit, but from you know, two to about Black Flag, it'll probably just be run and gun, storyline, no collectibles, anything like that.
Vieri troubles you because of me.
Yeah, I'm not here to platinum the games way, as of right now, so.
Va bene. Then listen close. First, we must find a way inside the city, though it seems Vieri expects us. He has sealed the gates and sent his men to guard them. Fortunately for us, the city is larger than his host. The southern gate suffers for it, so this is where we'll strike. Pronti?
Alright. De pazzi. Wait for nightfall.
All right, Ezio. Here's how it is going to work. My men and I will distract the guards. Once we have engaged them, get yourself over the wall and find a way to open the gates. Take these throwing knives. Use them to dispatch the archers.
I'm ready when you are.
Then let us begin.
Like that one NPC looked like it was just like press R1, access the throwing knives. Did that guy just say merciful Jesus? Oh my gosh.
Assassin on the loose!
Because, you know, they totally saw. Oops. Just threw a knife for absolutely no reason. There we go. Someone didn't even notice me. Alright. Let these people in. Oh, dude didn't even see it coming. It's always the best. And yes, I am one of those people that likes to just loot everything. I will let those plebs fight the one last dude so I can loot as much as possible.
Well done, Ezio. We're in. This way, men.
Follow Mario. Well, I'll
I
just
want
lead.
you to distract those guards and keep them from raising the alarm. Hopefully it will buy me enough time to find and silence Vieri.
Va bene.
Wait, Nipote. Take a few of my men with you, just to be safe. Come join me once they're dealt with.
What's Vieri up to now?
No one knows, but something has him on edge. How else to explain all the patrols?
I'll signal again when you should follow.
Instead, he's turned us into nursemen. And why? Careful.
Okay. Oh, hit his own dude. Change it up a little bit. Let's go to the dagger. It's like you guys are seeing that in the top. I'm using a different thing for my headset, and sometimes it just goes out. Like for a brief second and then comes right back. So apologize if that little thing keeps coming up on the top left corner there. Get some moving going here. Right. And decrease some notoriety. Where is the poster? There it is. Yeah, see, like who's gonna see that? I mean, maybe the guards, but... Alright. Cool. Let's get rid of those guards. Don't know if... Tower I can climb right now. Oops. Oh. Ow. Okay. Oh, there we go. I was like, how does one get over there? Mario's buddies are like, probably like, what the heck is this guy doing? I know the towers definitely. I mean, they get tedious. I remember the first time I ever played. I know it was one of the Far Cry games, obviously, because it was a Ubisoft game, but I don't remember which one it was. And it's, you know, obviously it's a first-person game. It's nothing like Assassin's Creed, but the first time I had to climb a tower to, like, almost, you know, along the lines of, you know, synchronization for the map, I was like, you've got to be kidding me. That, like, this is something that, like, is going to be in all of their franchises. And thankfully, I mean, I think one of the games actually also makes, like, a reference to the fact that, like, you have to climb this tower and how, like, goofy it is. Oops. Oh, okay. Just climb down. Equip those. Gotta get better at that. Oops. That dude just came out of nowhere. That's weird.
May you find the eternal torment you
Blah, 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 blah. Uh-oh.
Ezio! Your uncle's under attack and needs help. Go to him.
Okay, then. Start taking some people out.
Ah, Nico. There you are.
Yeah, the daggers.
Plan is something of a plan. Here is then ambushed. Now we've got our hands full. My brothers and I will deal with these guys. I want you to go on ahead and root out that snake. See that justice is served.
Yeah, this isn't one of those games that, like, experience is kind of like a thing. Because, man, you could just sit here and just level and... Alright. Dang, man. Gained a whole bunch of...
This trash is dealt with.
There's two guards that are just sitting right there.
Leave! Leave at once, the brave.
What your magic?
There!
You join him this day.
The brutes who beat us and throw misery in our faces in terror of a lone man.
Don't worry, Captain. It's quite simple.
Got it.
Just try not to find anything that actually fights back, eh?
Alright. There we go.
I'm going to fire.
Oh, there's another, yeah, that's another thing too, like the codex stuff, you know, the weird things that are about one of the other subjects. Probably won't be doing these, you know, maybe once we get through the entire franchise, you know, it might be something to come back to you know, fully try to not necessarily platinum, but at least get some more of, you know, the lore stuff done and out of the way. But as of right now, you know, it's not something that is like top priority on the list. You know, getting the map coverage is obviously kind of important, so you can see where, you know, things are. But you know, doing all the other, like, subject, what is it, 16? Yeah, I mean, that's just something that we're not really trying to get through. You know, we just really want to get through the game here. All right, cool. Leap of faith led to another chest. Yeah, I can't remember exactly how long it takes, but I know that.
After you.
That is not a real guard. Imposter! We're being attacked! John!
At least get one of them. There's another guard just... Oh, okay. I was like he's just sitting there. Next page. Pretty cool. Alright. Let's take this guy out. Let's take this guy. Hello. God, did I really lose two people? Wow. Thought I had 4 with me. Could be wrong.
Milano has nothing on me. I have the sharpest claws of all.
Oh yeah, cool. I can die as of right now. That's cool. Yeah. Let's do... I'm a huge fan of green, but you know, we'll do this one, see what it looks like. Let's go back to assassin white without paying. That's cool. Medium medicine pouch. Wow, $3 grand.
A pleasure. Come again.
We'll definitely wait on that. Cool. Change up the color scheme a little bit.
Only the height of the...
Let's see. Wow, yeah, stuff is expensive.
Out of pocket, Messere? What a shame.
I just don't feel like spending it all right now. Oh, gotta go up here.
How in God's name are you doing?
Because I'm an assassino. That's how.
It's settled. Vieri, you will remain here to coordinate the mercenary. Francesco will organize our forces in the city and send word when it's time to strike. Jacopo, your job is to calm the citizens once the deed is done.
What of that ubriacone Mario? He continues to harass my forces, and I fear he'll discover what we intend.
He's always been trouble. Just like that bastardo brother of his.
Then let me reunite them, father.
There will be plenty of time to clean up the rifiuti when we're finished. Now, is there anything else? Muy bien. May the Father of Understanding guide you.
May the Father of Understanding guide you.
Comandante! Comandante!
What?
Mario Auditore has invaded the city. He comes for you.
Then let's not keep him waiting.
It's like his dad just told him to chill out. Whee! Chuck at least a dagger at one of them.
There he is! That's you! Got it!
Really? Dude didn't have anything on him?
Ora!
Ah,
Get away!
there you are.
That was too easy. Alright. I was gonna say, is it gonna let me do it to him too? That'd be hilarious. I just grab him. Oh, okay, yeah, it's not gonna let me grab this. Try to attempt to throw him off. Boom, sucker. Nice stab at a nice, you know,
What are you and your
right
allies
hand?
planning? Is this what my father discovered? Is this why he was killed?
I'm sorry. Were you hoping for a confession?
Pezzo di merda! Vorrei solo che avesse sofferto di più! Hai avuto la fine che meritavi! Spero che
Enough, Ezio! Show some respect.
Respect? After all that's happened, do you think he would have shown either of us such kindness?
You are not Fieri. Do not become him. Che la morte ti dia le pace che cercavi. Requiesca in pace. Take this. Read it when you have the time. Our work here is finished. Let us return to the villa.
It's interesting that, like, the Italians call it villa, when I think the Spanish language actually call it villa. Like, Just interesting how. Oh, I got another codex page. Skill learn? It's like I already knew how to do that. Can't remember where to go. I think it's in the house is where you go to. God, man. Yeah, the armor is definitely not cheap.
You must lack the coin to shop here.
I think those codec pages you're supposed to take to Leonardo.
And here he is, our campione Ezio.
Oh, hey, Ezio! I see you wasted no time starting the celebration.
And why not? You've done us a great service, Nipote. With Vieri dead, La Toscana will grow quiet once more. Do you know what that means?
Basta lavorare.
Si passa tutto il giorno a bere.
They can drink all day.
What? It's true.
Come, Ezio, walk with me.
Yes, uncle.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
The Pazzi answer to another. Spaniard.
He is Rodrigo Borgia, one of the most powerful men in all of Europe, and leader of the Templar Order.
Which makes him responsible for the murder of my father and brothers.
Yes, and he will kill you too, given the chance.
Then I must stand against him if I wish to be free. But not until every other Templar has fallen to my blade. Father's list will guide me.
Where will you go next?
Firenze. Francesco de Pazzi will share the fate of his son.
A sensible next step. No doubt he intends evil for the city. All right, that's enough grim talk for one night. I'll be in my study if you need me.
I shall read the letter my uncle gave me.
Messer Francesco, I have done as requested and spoken with your son. I agree with your assessment, though only in part. Yes, Vieri is brash and prone to act without forethought. And he has a habit of treating the mercenari like playthings. I have received reports of at least 3 men being disfigured as a result. But I do not think him, as you put it, beyond repair. Rather, I believe the solution to be a simple matter. He seeks your approval, your attention. These outbursts of his are a result of insecurities born out of a sense of inadequacy. He speaks of you often and fondly, and expresses a desire to be closer to you. So, if he is loud and foul and angry, I believe it is simply because he wants to be noticed. He wants to be loved. Act as you see fit on the information I've given you here. But I must ask that we end this correspondence. Were he to discover the nature of our conversation.
Look familiar?
On their codex pages.
Yes. Your father managed to find and translate a few before he...
Here.
This is not your father's work. Someone else has translated it.
Leonardo da Vinci, a friend.
Do you see the way the words cross from one page to the next?
There is something underneath it all. Some kind of map. Where is it supposed to lead?
Your father and I managed to make out bits of a prophecy scrawled across these pages. It was written by an assassin like us, who long ago held a piece of Eden. His name was Altair. He spoke of something powerful and ancient hidden beneath the land.
What is it?
What indeed? Solving that little mystery is exactly why we collected these pages.
Then let me help. Each time I take on my father's work. All of it. I start with the page I took from Vieri. Leonardo will decode it for us.
Ben, return here when time permits, and we'll add it to the wall.
Use the map to locate objectives and side quests. Didn't get to read that quick enough, but that's okay. Oh, the game actually has you sync. Interesting. Don't remember that. Yeah. It's like, I already did this. Oh, that's right, there's like 4 codex pages here. And they're just, you know, chilling in a box. Interesting. Up or down? Oh, there it is. Oh, no, that's something else. There we go. Like, why weren't these, like, on the wall already? Way the heck out there. Alright. One on the other side of the little... Oop, my bad. Alright.
What was that?
Another one on the side of the village. Go out into the countryside area.
Amico!
Air for all.
Oh, and of course, as I mount my horse, freaking sea chest, of course. And yeah. I don't remember what one it was, but I remember there being like a lot easier way to mount your horse. And one of the later ones. Oh, well, there you go. If you're running out of horse, I guess you... Oh, there we go. Alright. And another trophy. My horses won't... walls. Alright. Yeah, that mission said something about like understanding like what the significance of the villa, but maybe it's this next mission because I gotta go back into the city at some point. Oh, here we go.
Salute, Claudia.
Our uncle is un mostro. This is outrageous.
What's happened?
He's making me work. If Father was here, I'd never be stuck behind a desk like this.
And what are the terms of this supposed enslavement?
Since someone decided we're going to stay here, Zio Mario suggested we try and find the money to repair the villa. Problem is, there isn't any.
I bet I can bring in some money.
Oh, great. More work for me. Well, benissimo. If you start paying for improvements to the town, I'll keep track of them in this book. And since I have nothing better to do, I'll also make note of any objects you bring in from the outside. If you actually get this place up and running, travelers might visit and spend money. Although I doubt anyone will want to come this far out of the city. But if they do, I'll keep the money we make in this chest. You're going to have to show up to take it to the bank yourself. Because when it gets full, I'm just going to take the extra cash for myself. Capito?
Deal.
Okay. Press X to collect money. Okay, so there's nothing in there right now, obviously. So you make 10% of whatever the total is. So I'm making 158 every 20 minutes. Alright. Claudia will now store Via's income in the chest next to her.
Salute, Claudia.
You here to look at the book?
Okay, question is how... How does one do renovations?
A presto, Ezio.
Oh, there we go.
Buongiorno. Is there something wrong?
Ser Mario hired me to deal with this mess, but I'm an architetto, not a miracle worker. Without money, I can't fix any of these buildings.
And if someone brought you money?
Then we'd be in business. You must be Ser Ezio. Am I right?
Uncle! I like this architetto!
He gets very observant when he can smell mud.
If you want to fix up this town, I'm going to need it. I have a price list here for new shops and renovations. Just bring me gold, make a choice, and I'll begin at once. If I build you a shop, you, as the landlord, can purchase goods there at lower rates. If you invest more money in the shop, you get an even greater discount. As for renovations, well, you'll be bringing the town and villa back to life. As Ser Mario tells me, that was very important to your great-great-grandfather. Plus, when you buy shops and renovations, you'll be increasing the number of people who visit, causing your income to increase. So, let's take a look, shall we?
All right, then. Okay, there we go. Just those paintings. Renovating the bank will greatly increase the city's value. Let's go ahead and do that. And I unlock a trophy. Alright. Wow, 7 grand just to upgrade the blacksmith. So, okay, so for 1,000, they build a tailor. Okay, and then... okay. I can build a brothel. That's hilarious. Reopening the mines will increase the city's value. Military. I think you have to do like some of these to be able to like. There's something else that comes with it, but go ahead and open the brothel. Might as well, right? Okay.
Buon viaggio.
Alright. Increase the city's value by 5 grand. That's awesome. Okay. Cool.
Ezio, my boy. I think it's time I showed you something.
A hidden bookcase. Oh no, I can't remember. I guess maybe the Piece of Eden is with the Codex, because I think Altair's armor is down here. I think, because maybe I don't remember. It's been a while.
This is the sanctuary. It was built by my great-grandfather to honor the memory of the Assassin Order and protect its secrets. Look around. These are the assassins who guarded the freedom of humanity when it was most threatened. And this is the armor of Altair. Little is known about Altair's life, but his armor is light and very strong. I'd give it to you, but I don't know how to retrieve it. My great-grandfather told me it would remain locked away until all its protectors were made whole. I heard rumors of crypts located throughout Italia. Hidden tombs filled with treasure,
yeah, that's right.
where these six were moved centuries ago. Maybe they have something to do with it. In my younger days, I sought the six myself, with no success. Perhaps you will have better luck.
Yeah, that's right. There's the...
In order to achieve perfect synchronization with Ezio, you have to get that armor.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so... I wonder if some of these are like ones that they've touched on in some of the other like spin-off titles. I'd have to look up because the Chronicles are like the kind of spin-off games. They don't really. I mean, they are part of the Assassin's Creed franchise, but you know they don't sit with the main games themselves. So those will probably not be ones that I play, and unless somewhere down the road it comes up, but. Okay, so he has all the same colors. $4.75 for that. Must be like the better one. Interesting.
But you'll be back, signore. Until then, addio.
Addio.
Healing services for all.
Okay, so where are we supposed to go now? To Florence. Back to Tuscany. Wants me to go to Florence, but I have to get those Codex pages decoded. Codex pages decoded. So probably head there, because I know that that's the overall goal. Let's see if Leonardo is still here or not. I did not know that there was a first-person camera. Did not know that. Oh wow. Okay. Oh yeah, you can't play in first person. It's just like being able to see. Okay, so let's see here. Magiri, viewpoint. There's a viewpoint over there. Career assignments. There's a codec page. Okay, so I guess I just gotta go to Florence, because maybe Leonardo's there? It's interesting. Let's get this viewpoint up and see what it reveals to me here.
Hey, hey!
apparently there was an achievement for hitting a few of those, or hitting a certain amount of those. It's probably getting like your first 10 or something. Okay, well we are going to then just get back on the horse and head to Florence. Maybe that's where Leonardo's at. Oh yeah, I was definitely probably forgetting the first 10. Oh, sorry. Did not mean to run you over there, lady. It's so weird the camera like looks down when I didn't even hit that lady. Come on. That was a tower.
Spain.
I think it's funny because it's like, I think Ego Raptor mentioned it in his Mega Man video about Mega Man X, and Assassin's Creed is definitely one of those games that you could be, I mean, we're already technically 3 hours into gameplay and it's still popping up like little things that like you should already know, you know. Alright, so I guess we're going to Florence. This was like 600 years ago, like in our history, but I wonder if like some people that like their families have lived there all their life, like I wonder if they still call Florence like by its actual name, like Italian name. Some of that notoriety there. Oh, okay. Yeah. So I guess Da Vinci is here.
Ezio! You are still alive.
Look at this place. The past 2 years have been kind to you.
But you are not the same at all, are you?
I was hoping you might be able to help me with something.
Anything for you, my friend. Ha! You found another one. How exciting. This one is tricky to break. Clever in its use of ancient languages. Maybe if I just... Oh, it seems to be a manual of sorts for different assassination techniques.
May I see it?
Wait, what's that? It's not so much a design this time, just a series of sketches. What to make of all this? Of course.
I didn't pay attention.
Why not?
When the
What
city
an inspired idea.
Can you make it for
loaded
me while I try what's in that manual fragment?
Take it. I'll have my assistant set up some dummies for you to practice with. Hey, Vincenzo!
Oh yeah, this is when it starts learning, like, teaching you how to pull people off of ledges and jump down on them and all that fun jazz. that the hiding places were cool. Being able to do that. Chucking people over fences and stuff. Whee! Those, of course, are like how blood comes out of the the dummies. That makes no sense.
I've done it. Come quickly. Look. Take it. Try it.
Thank you, Leonardo.
Non c'è di che.
There's someone I need to see while I'm here. I cannot approach him publicly. Would you know a way?
La Volpe.
The fox. Shh. Capisco. But do you know where a fox might roam?
Perhaps near the Mercato, where the thieves dwell. Sta attento, amico.
I think that they're whispering. It's like he's in his own house. But
Come, distinguished client. I may be upmarket, but my after-sale service is without fee.
take that. I can't remember. Has my health gone up?
I have served dukes, princes, kings. Only the most...
Second. Oh, that's right.
To all respected members of the Arte del Cambio.
Yeah, that's right. And two, Ezio introduced the fact of he has a blade on both hands, hidden blade armor plate. Yeah.
Perhaps all is not ruined.
Oh, that's right, because like he can like run forward if there's two people in front of him and like smack them both with both hidden blades. Oh, I remember. It's all coming back. Okay. Is that a feather up there? Alright. He's gonna fall off the roof. Yep. It's alright, it'll keep people distracted at least for a little bit. Whee! Oh, nice. Should give me a little bit more to see. This is insane. It's crazy how cities like that were built. Okay, I want to get back up there. That center tower. I think it was. Yeah, it's up there. So, just one. I want to grab it, can I? Oh, yeah, I can. Cool. Alrighty. So I'm looking for the fox, and there he is. Where'd he go?
What? My pouch.
Oh,
my money.
Your money. I don't have your money.
Get back here!
Make me.
Dang it, get out of my way.
You're making a big mistake, my friend. Enough of this!
Enough indeed. Why don't you give up?
Return what you've stolen!
Would if I could, but I...
Jackhole.
I really have no interest in hurting you. So give me back my money and we'll call it even.
Not so fast.
What do you want? Who are you?
They call me many things. Murderer, tagliagole, thief. But you may call me La Volpe. At your service, Messer Ezio.
How do you know my name?
It is my business to know everything in this city. Isn't that why you're here?
Indeed. I need to find someone. To know where he'll be before even he does.
Who?
Francesco de Pazzi.
There's word on the street of a caravan just arrived from Roma. A secret meeting at sunset tonight. You can learn something of Francesco's whereabouts there.
Do you know where it is to be held?
Ma certo. Let me know when you are ready, and we'll go. Ah, yes. Here is your money.
On top of more money. See, like that, like the eagle vision thing. It's like I had to find that dude with eagle vision. It's like I know how to turn it off. What if there's an option to like turn those little messages off?
Follow me. But we must move fast. Think you can keep up?
Nessun problema.
What are you doing back there? I said to keep up with me.
That's probably not the right way to go. Oh, dang it. Come on, Ezio. Way too long. One, I don't think I'm going the right way. Oh, I am so stinking close. Nope. Dang it. Well, and it also doesn't help that what I'm doing is, I'm only doing the synchronizations for the towers, like as I go, like I'm literally going from, one mission to another. With little to no, like side quest, like I'm not side questing, and I know that's kind of part of that can be difficult because, like, obviously some parts you don't have the map revealed, so you can't really see like which way buildings go and things like that. But I said, you know, it's to me. I mean, it's nothing super crazy that like is absolutely needed. So
here we are. Francesco Di Pazzi is meeting his people inside that church.
How do I join them?
There are catacombs that run under the city. They will lead you to a place where you can eavesdrop on the meeting. Grip that stone handle. Turn it, then slide it down.
Thank you for all your help, Volpe.
Buona fortuna.
get some money. Even though it's not really. Oh, ow. Oh, okay. It's clearly an assassin symbol. I wonder if it has like a timer, or like if it like. So cool. It's like these things were definitely made with the Templars in, or the Assassins in mind. Oops. Ow. Did not mean to do that. Meant to do that. There we go. Should not have had to do that 2 times, but whatever. Ooh, missed that. And those guards do not see that at all.
How long do we have to stand here, Saverio?
It's so cold. What do you want, Ilario? Messer Pazzi is paying us good money to watch the entrance, and the dead won't try to murder us. I can't wait to go home to Elena and tell her how much gold we made tonight.
How do you get a skeleton to stay like that? Hiya, bye. Bye-bye. Oh, I don't know why he did that. Alright. Thought that was something that I could, like, grip. I see an enemy symbol. Is he above me or below me? Oh, he's above me. Okay. Trying all those new skills. Oops. There we go. God, can you imagine if somebody like, well, I mean, there's that, is that a rock? Rock or a crate? That wouldn't go anywhere, but I couldn't imagine if somebody like moved that coffin. Oh, dang it. Wow. Okay. Well, let's run this again. I wish there was like a shortcut that would like... Guess they didn't expect you to be an idiot like me and fall multiple times. Did it again. Sometimes I wonder if I'm the only one who ever does this. Here. Okay. Okay, there we go. Figure out exactly where I was going.
Merda! The door! Keep watch while I go look. This was supposed to be an easy job.
I told you we shouldn't have come here. If I hear anything, I'm running to the other guard post. So help me God.
Okay, so that opens the door fully. Okay, and that just allows you to get back to where you... I think you do like a full circle. Oh crap.
There he is! Get him!
Really? I'm gonna restart at a checkpoint. Probably not.
Yes, that place
Trying to do this the easy way. not supposed to be that stinking hard. And really? That dude apparently can't swim.
Saverio! I'll be back with the other guards! Yes. I think I got away. Leave me alone! He's not going to get me.
Crap. Probably could have got him right there. Instead, I decided to be all fancy and whatnot. Here. Let's swing through this.
Yes. I think I got away.
I think those are all, like, I don't think you can actually catch up to them for a bit because it wants you to actually learn all this.
Leave me alone! Leave me alone! Guards! 2 arms! 2 arms!
Bam, sucker. You dead. Really? Okay. Open the door. There's a bunch of bones. Oh man. Okay.
I wish I was this lucky with the laser.
I don't know if this will work, but we're gonna try it. Oh, let me grip him. Really? I can't equip my throwing knives?
Someone else.
Okay
I'm
then.
tired of being the mule. Your carcass will get away this night. There! On him!
Gotcha.
Pazienza, ragazzi. He'll slip up. Be ready.
It's so cool with the double blades.
Remember how we took out that Paisan trash?
Come on.
He can't cover all.
That's why I'm trying to counter him. He's the only guy there. Definitely do need to buy some better armor though, because what is that? 1, 2, 3, 7 health. It's not gonna cut it. Alright. So maybe there's something in here. Well, didn't hurt to Oh, okay. I could have just bottom-versed the door. It's alright.
Et benedictio Dei omnipotentes, Patris et Filii et Spiritus Sancti, descendat super vos et maneat semper.
Grazie, Padre. Bernardo?
It's all here. Swords, staves, axes, armor, bows. Our men will want for nothing.
I take this gift to mean the Pope consents.
He gave his blessing to the operation. As long as nobody's killed.
We're all set for the Duomo in the morning, Signore. The bait's been laid, but it wasn't easy. His fool brother keeps changing his plans.
See, we'll need to be on hand to make sure Giuliano even gets out of bed for church tomorrow.
What is it, Jacopo? Do you think they suspect something?
Impossible! The Medici are too arrogant or too stupid to even notice. Likely a bit of both.
Do not underestimate our enemies, Francesco. Or have you already forgotten how your son was murdered?
We'll suffer no such surprises this time, Maestro. You have my word.
Molto bene. I should be off. I've some other business to attend to before I return to Rome. Gentlemen, tomorrow, a new sun rises over Firenze. May the Father of Understanding guide us.
May the Father of Understanding guide us.
Look at that statue. It's identical to one in the Villa Auditore. I think you've stumbled onto one of the assassin's tombs Ezio's uncle mentioned.
Now that we know the way in, I'll tag the landmarks containing tombs in the database.
It's like his hidden blade almost looks like it was just like a stick or something. I mean, it probably isn't that. Depending on how far back this guy was, it might have been made of metal. Trophies, man. Wow, and I'm doing stuff with the U Club or U Player.
I know where Francesco will be and when, but...
What is it?
I overheard something. They have weapons, enough for a battalion. Even the Pope has given support.
Typical of Sixtus, but... What the hell are they planning?
I couldn't understand the specifics, but it involves the Medici, and it begins tomorrow morning at the Duomo.
The Medici will all be there for Sunday service. Along with the rest of Firenze.
They're going to do it right in the middle of High Mass.
But it's also a chance for me to blend with the crowd, get close, and stop this madness.
If they succeed, if we lose Lorenzo and Firenze falls to the Pazzi...
It will not come to that. I promise.
I hope you are right.
Explore Assassin's Tomb to find the seals. Yeah. to read exactly how. I don't remember if it said exactly how much I can have.
What's got into him?
Fresh cut leeches. Who requires bleeding?
Rob a bunch of people and then just do away with the notoriety.
Catch this assassin!
Oops.
Curse!
Trying to look for my map here. Is there another tomb around here? Codex page. I forgot to grab that other one in. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Oh. Guess I know I need them.
Just such things.
So I'll go do that right now.
The citizens of Pisa have heard the
Valby.
demonstration. Once again sending Firenze a message of protest. The city's youth currently gathered to bear the possibility.
Okay. So really, yep, there it is. Right, helps a little bit with map coverage. I don't know why that gave me so much notoriety, and I don't know why it was a trophy.
He's crazy.
Apparently it was something.
Here.
It's interesting.
There is no method to his brutal spree. Next could be you, your father, your daughter.
Dang, 500 Florians, holy cow. Yeah, no, that's okay. I think they give it, like they take away like a crap ton more of your notoriety. So it's like if it's full, and you don't want to continually be doing that, it's a lot easier just to pay them.
The biannual Congress has been postponed due to the legal concerns now confronting the Gonfalonieri.
Okay, where is this tomb? It's obviously on the other side of this building.
Has he lost his mind?
Yes. I don't think this is a building I can just straight up climb.
My apologies.
Oh, maybe it is. Okay. There's some of the buildings, like, these don't have a lot of, like, the arches or whatever that... What's that? He's getting away. I'm already way up here. Must be some kind of tower up here for me to see too for that. Yep. What if these holes and things like that were actually like ways that they had to actually architect specific buildings and stuff like that? A couple treasure boxes up here. Kind of nice. Not a whole lot of money, but well worth the trip. There's a feather up here too. Let's see why won't he climb? Yeah, there's actually nothing. I don't know which direction the thing was, so I'm not gonna risk it. Oh crap. Yeah, jump off a roof, that's more than likely what happens. Oh my gosh. Let's try that again. At least I know I can get up there.
I'm so sorry. I didn't think.
I'm so sorry. I'm like right next to the tomb. I'm missing something here. Interesting. Climb back up there, really? Okay. Where is this tomb at? It's one I can't get to right now. Yeah, there. I mean, there's no jump in the hay. All right. Yeah, there's nothing around here that shows like an entrance or. Well, it'll just come back because I'm not gonna spend a bunch of time trying to figure it out. Let's get over this tower though. I honestly thought he was gonna miss it. Really? You really can't climb up any further than that? Just scaled like half the building. $95. Florians. You know, it's like I work for a bank, and I've never. I wonder if Florians even still exist, or if Italy has gone to the Euro system. Yep, let's climb. Can't he go up there? Oh, okay. I was like, there's no other way around. Man. Crazy. Alright, well. Yeah, there'd be no way. There'd be no way. Oh, cool. Just got an achievement for... I'm assuming that's probably the highest peak of the game.
All who need aid are welcome here.
Alright, what are we doing? I think it's... Alright.
There's Lorenzo and his wife. There's Giuliano, Lorenzo's brother. Where is Francesco? There he is. Time to strike.
Crepa! Traditore!
Hey, man.
Giuliano! No! No! In nome di Dio! Vi scongiuro, pietà!
Nessuno accettare! Cane maledetto! Muori! 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 Your day is done, Lorenzo! Your entire family dies by my sword! Infame!
That was a little intense.
You brought this on yourself! Die! Just die already! Please! I need help!
Take them all out, man. Come on. Oh. Some of the kills with the hidden blades are so stinking cool. Alright, time to pull out the sword. Yeah. Oh! Oh, okay. I was like, I hit the wrong guy. Oh. Ooh. Always love the unexpected kills. Yeah, I think I don't have any more medicine. Yeah. You run away like a little girl. Come on. dude does not know how to defend himself. I mean, granted, there were 12 dudes, but...
You saved my life.
It's nothing. But the man who did this to you has to pay.
Ah! Not now. I need help first. To my home. People I trust there. Can you... Ah!
Man, he was like lost his brother, or his brother?
I'm losing a lot of blood.
Hang on, signore. I'm moving as fast as I can.
Francesco de Pazzi! I'll kill him. I'll wipe his entire family from the city. They'll be erased!
Quietatevi, signore. Conserve your energy, or I'll be delivering a corpse. We're almost there now.
Oh, my bad. Oh, what?
Run!
Oh. Kill him. Come on. Where am I supposed to go? This stinking place. Come on. Come on.
I'm more than capable of... I had hoped combat would be avoided. So be it. I've not... I had hoped...
Dang it. I'm gonna kill Lorenzo. Because I can't get over to him.
I'm more than capable of...
Oh, not that guy.
I'm more than capable of... I've not forgotten how to wait. I had hoped combat could be avoided. So... I'm more than capable of...
There we go.
I've not...
There we go.
All right. Lorenzo's been wounded. Aprite la porta!
What's the password? Poliziano, open the maledetta porta. By the thrice greatest, come in, quickly! The city is at war! Hurry! Wait. I am in your debt. Tell me, why did you help me?
You are not the only one who lost a brother to the Pazzi.
Oh yeah, it was his brother.
My name is Ezio Auditore.
Ah. You're Giovanni's son. Your father was a good man. He understood honor, loyalty.
The Pazzi thugs are storming the Palazzo della Signoria. We cannot hold them off much longer.
No. If they get inside, they'll murder our supporters and put their own devils in power. Then my survival would mean nothing. I have to... Francesco de Pazzi. Help save our city, Auditore. Kill him.
Alright, cool guys. Well, my streams are usually around 2 hours, so we're at that point right now. Just want to thank you for tuning in. It's always been a pleasure. This is definitely a fun game. I've only done 2 videos so far, and I'm just loving this game, and it's just nostalgia. And this is just one of what there's 3 games on this disc, and then 3 Liberation, Black Flag, possibly Rogue. If you guys would like to see Rogue, that's something I can definitely think about picking up. Yeah, we're like we're not even a fourth of the way through one of 8 games in this franchise, so it's definitely going to be fun. Thank you again for tuning in. If you're watching this late, join us back later today. I might be picking this up right where we're leaving off here, or fellow Crusaders and I might be playing some GTA, so it's leaning more towards the GTA, but we're going to be streaming either way. Thank you for tuning in. If you would like to know more about the Groove Crusaders and just how we have fun and what we do, and this is not for profit. A lot of the things that we do are all for fun. We do charity streams for like Extra Life, and my personal local church's youth group. If you want to check those out, you can check out my personal page, Bloodrake, or Fellow Crusader Daybreaker's Twitch page, because he does a lot of the Extra Life stuff. But if you want to know more about us, we do have a website down at the bottom of your screen. It's a work in progress because I'm new to Wix, and not a sponsor. So still learning the ifs, ands, and around how Wix works and all that. But if you'd like to know more, if you want to join us, we have a Discord page or a Discord group. We have Twitter, we have Twitch, obviously, here because you're here. We're trying to get all over the place, and we just like to have fun while we're gaming. All of us have our own tastes in all kinds of games, and we don't do this competitively. We just do it for fun, and that's all what we're here about at the Groovin Shaders. So if you like us, check us out at our webpage. There are links to our social media accounts in there. Also, hopefully later tonight with our other stream, we'll have more information on the blog that I mentioned at the first top part of the video. So we'll get more information out to you on that. So thank you for joining us. I have been Bloodrike, and you guys keep on grooving.